Yeah. Since the beginning, someone had a version of us that wasn't us, a shape they needed us to fill, a role that fit the narrative, a category, their idea of what we were supposed to be. The music but not too raw, the success but not too loud, the authenticity but marketable, the real story but cleaned up, the us but not quite us, the almost us, the tolerable us, the us that didn't make rooms uncomfortable. I wore that version for longer than I should have, fit myself into it the way you fit yourself into something too small and pretend you can breathe. I was not breathing. There are chains you don't feel until you try to move and find you can't as far as you thought. Expectations that became walls without announcement, without permission, just accumulated over years of saying yes when the honest answer was something else. I've been excavating all the yeses that should have been something else. There are a lot of them, it takes time, but I'm doing it. Everyone I find I replaced with what did I actually want here? What was actually true? And the answer is almost always bigger than what I gave them. We are not the version you needed us to be. We are not the shape that fits your category. We are not manageable. We are not the edited version. We are the whole thing, and the whole thing is breaking out right now. Everyone they put on without asking. Break the chain. Everyone they put on without asking. Every version that was never really us. We are not the box, we are not the category. We are not your comfortable story. Break the chain. We choose who we are, we choose who we build, we choose. Break the chain. Free. Yeah. Freedom is specific, not the abstract kind, the specific kind. The freedom to make music that doesn't ask permission to be what it is, that doesn't round its edges to fit a format that exists before the music does. The freedom to be quiet when quiet is true, loud when loud is true, neither when neither is true. The freedom to change without it being a story about losing yourself, when really it's finding yourself more precisely every time. That's the freedom I want, not the word, the actual thing. I wanna be free in the way the kids are free before the world starts having opinions about who they're supposed to be. Before the box, before the category, before someone decides which version of you is acceptable for public consumption. Free to fail without it defining you. Free to change your mind without it being weakness. Free to be exactly this today and something else tomorrow. Both true, both valid. Free to take up space without apologizing for it. Free to make noise, free to be too much for rooms that are too small. Free to build bigger rooms. That's the freedom, that's the whole thing. Break it all, that's the whole thing. Break it all, that's the whole thing. Oh, they built the narrative before we had a voice. By the time we spoke, they said we didn't have a choice. This is the sound, this is the box, this is your lane. Stay in it, stay small, don't complain. We came from a corner with nothing but sound. No lane, no box, no one telling us around. We made the rules because nobody gave us any. We're keeping that energy, all of it, every single. Gone, free to be loud, free to be still, free to say no when we don't fit the bill. Free to make music that nobody asked for. Free to walk through every closed door. This is what freedom sounds like when it's not a concept, when it's not a word on a poster, when it's three people who decided that the box was never theirs. The almost us, the tolerable us done. Every yes that should have been something else. Excavating the freedom to be exactly this today and something else tomorrow. Freedom isn't given. We know that better than most. You take it or you build it from whatever's available. We built it from 3 kids and a corner and a sound that nobody asked for but couldn't ignore. That was free, that was always free, before anyone told us what it should sound like. We're going back to that, back to the corner energy. The nothing to lose energy, the pure unedited who we actually are. Energy.